BIBA has presented to the members of Parliament a report concerning the future of regulation. We have met with Steve White, Head of Compliance and Training at BIBA, who outlines for us the major elements of this report.
BIBA launched a major piece of research on the 21st of March. This is looking at the future of regulation. The report contains two primary chapters. Firstly, an economic overview of the value of insurance brokers, the value we bring to UK PLC. This is the first time that the value that our sector brings to the country has been quantified. And it works out that the direct and indirect contribution of insurance brokers in the UK is around 1% of GDP, which puts us on a similar vein to sectors like the agriculture sector. So that's the first part of the research, setting out what insurance brokers do and the value that we bring. Then the second part of the research talks more about the style of regulation. So it looks at what risks do we pose to the regulator and the public. It looks at the manner in which our regulator has been supervising us up till now. That method and style of supervision has generated a cost. Those costs are enormous. The report looks at the direct and indirect costs, not just of brokers in the UK, but compares them across Europe. The direct and indirect costs that the UK insurance brokers are faced with are 3 times greater than the second most expensive state within the EU, which is Ireland. So there's a major problem for UK brokers, a hugely inappropriate and disproportionate degree of cost for our regulation. We then point out in the report how the future might look, how the regulator may better address those limited risks that we pose in a more cost-efficient and less intrusive style. So a major piece of research. It launched at our Houses of Parliament in Westminster on the 21st of March to an audience of around 150 journalists, MPs and BIBA members. The idea is to enter into a discussion with Treasury about how to develop a more appropriate, proportionate and cost-effective regulatory environment for a significant sector. We've now proven the significance of our sector, both in linguistic and in economic terms. So can we get that more appropriate regulatory environment for our members going forward?